this is the diagnosis. Can you see it? Okay, this is diabetic ketoacidosis, type 2 diabetes, hyperglycemia. Okay, I was diagnosed with diabetes. Does run through my family. So in the African American community, a lot of times, if our moms or our dads have diabetes, likely the likelihood of one of more of their children will have it. So many Americans are affected by diabetes, either type 1 or type 2. Type 1, usually you're born with it, to my understanding, and you're going to have it the rest of your life, more than likely. A lot of children have it. And type 2 is ordinarily something that you acquire later on in life through bad diet and so forth, and it can be reversed. And as we remember, my doctor that I had in Tennessee, she did take me off of the medication because my numbers had improved, according to her, significantly. And I was so happy about that. And I was on metformin, the pill. And man, since then, I had started back getting into my old habits of bad, unhealthy eating and drinking juices and stuff. So when I moved here, like I said, I found out that they have some real good food over here. And I have been test driving a whole bunch of it. And I found out about the Ocean Spray cran grape juice. Delicious. And I could just drink out of a straw and a whole bathtub full of that juice. And that Minute Maid watermelon juice. I love it. And it hurt me so bad. I had just bought two big boxes of the Minute Maid watermelon juice before I went to the hospital, and I had to throw them in the garbage. I had to throw them in the garbage, and it almost brought me to tears. And I had to throw away two big boxes of groceries. It hurt me so bad to give away my Magnum double caramel ice cream. Oh my God. Whew. But I found someone at the hotel, and I gave it to her because I've been seeing her since I've been at the hotel, and I saw her coming inside of the hotel when I came back from the hospital. We were going in the door at the same time, and I asked her if she needed some groceries, so she said yes. And I gave her all of the unhealthy food I had in the refrigerator, which was two big boxes full of stuff. And today I gave one of the housekeepers my brand new waffle iron. I'm not gonna make any more waffles. I'm not gonna buy anymore. And I'm very committed to improving my health because I do not one, two, three, four, five, six different pills I have to take per day. I've never wanted to be a pill medication type of person. So I gotta do what I gotta do to improve this. A lot of people have been suggesting different foods and recipes. I cannot afford to listen to everybody concerning this because this is serious, and I gotta improve this for myself. And I can't look at food the same way. It's a lot of delicious food in this world, and frankly, personally, I feel like it should be banned. If I can't partake in it like I want to, I think it should be banned. Just get it out of my way. Whew. Everywhere you go, we got good food. If I drive down the street right now, it's some delicious food, and I'm gonna smell it coming out of the restaurants. And do you know I almost cried coming from the hospital back to the hotel the other day, and I saw a lot of these restaurants that I usually stop at and frequent, such as Chili's, uh, different restaurants like that. And I saw the people going and coming, and they were just so full of glee and smiling and happy. And I said, I can't participate in that lifestyle anymore, not at least for a while. And it almost brought me to tears because for 45 years, food has been life for me. And I was bottle fed all this delicious food and drinks and sodas and stuff. Can you imagine 45 years and then you got to stop cold turkey? And we celebrate with food, we mourn with food, we use food for comfort, we use food for entertainment. Food, food, food is everywhere we go. Look in a sales paper. There's YouTube dropping my live again. So we're going to resume and start all over again. Okay, so if we look in a newspaper, in the sales paper, there's going to be some food. If we look in the magazine, there's some food. If we look on the internet, there's an advertisement for some food. If we go anywhere, it's everywhere. Even on the job, they have cakes, they have donuts, they have sodas, and they always offering me food. We have food for every occasion. We can't get away from it. So I have to look at it differently. I can't partake in it like I used to. And I have to isolate myself as it relates to being around other people. And my doctor was asking me, don't you have some people to support you and help you with this, get this food under control? I said, they like to eat food too. So I have to do what I have to do to get myself back on the right track. And I don't want to go through this ever again. One time is enough for me. And one of the nurses at the hospital, she was like, are you sure? Because some people go through this over and over again. I said, oh no, one time is enough for me. And I already needed to get healthy. I was already aware that this weight needed to come off, trying to find ways to best tackle it, right? So now I don't have no other choice. With this diet that I'm having to, and lifestyle that I'm having to, and 60 grams of carbs per meal, and I have to take this medication and get everything flushed out of my system that's causing me to be sick and turn it around and get back stable. I have to commit myself to doing right. There's no other options on the board but death. And God saved me. God saved my life. I could have died. The doctors told me I was almost in a ketone coma and I could have died. And I felt myself just spiraling out of life. I've never felt like that before. And I don't ever want to feel like that again. And my energy was just leaving me. I've never felt like that before. And it was just like I was buzzing slowly out of existence. And I was just moving in slow motion. My head was hurting. I was